Team, I got 5 items that you probably need, but may not want to tell somebody else. Or maybe you do. And if you do, share this video out. Or maybe you're looking for yourself. Maybe you're looking for a good pal or compadre, somebody who's has a little bit of a survival preparedness mindset, wants to be more self-reliant. These 5 items I think everybody needs in their kit bag or something close to them. So let's get this thing going. As we go, looking forward to hearing your thoughts and your comments down below about other items we should be adding into our kit bag. The very first one is something that has been near and dear to my heart, and it's a good field knife. This particular one is an SE4. There are lots of knives out there. I would just submit that a good quality knife, something that's going to cost you about $100. You don't have to go spend a lot of money on a custom knife that's going to sit in somebody's freaking basement. Something that has a 90-degree spine, is between 4 and 5 inches in length, is going to do you good. This one has served me well on multiple deployments. And like I said, I love this thing. It's absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. Now you knew something was probably going to end up on my list here, and it is, in fact, the Kamanga 3H Tritium compass. I've used this compass, or this style of compass, for well over 20 years, for over 2 decades. I've used this thing to navigate out in the woods, and I use it now when I'm teaching my classes and when I'm just pushing out here through the woods with the dogs as well. So it keeps you on your course, and whether or not somebody's going to use it or set it on a bookshelf, I hope they don't, but it's still better than most trinkets that most people have. And again, this thing will cost you about $100 for a Tritium. It'll be a little bit under for a phosphorus version. There you go, 3H Tritium compass. Next up on the list is another item made for breaking things apart, and this particular one is a small forest axe by Grand Forest Brooks. Now, whether or not you get something that has a longer handle or one that's a little bit more of a true hatchet, having the ability to do some axe work when you're out in the field, there's nothing quite like it. What makes this one a little bit unique and special, on that note, all German axes and hatchets are forged in the same foundry in Germany. So whether or not you're getting a Holzbrooks, a Weltzbrooks, a Grand Forest Brooks, they're all made in the same place. So you get a hand-forged head, right? And then a good hickory handle. Can't beat this thing. Fan-freaking-tastic. This will run you a little bit more than $100. Probably closer to 1 to 2, depending on where you get it from. There you go. The least expensive, but certainly not least in impact, is the old military aviator flask. This thing will hold almost 750 milliliters, I think. It holds a lot. Bonus points if you get this thing and then you fill it up and then consume it. Of course, this is what I keep the tears of a commie in. Right now it's bone dry from having traveled across from West Coast back to East Coast and being in the land of California. I had a lot of commie tears I had to consume and partake of while I was up there. But you can't beat this thing. It's going to run you about $10 to $20. You'll be able to find this thing on eBay or other local surplus stores. So keep a lookout for that guy as well. Last on the list is the SHTF Field Manual. This is written by yours truly. It's available in 2 places, Amazon and then also on my website for signed copies that I will send out. Costs a little bit more, and ultimately it's just because of the double shipping that's involved. But this is less than a prescriptive manual, if you will. It is a descriptive manual. So how to actually work through the tactics, techniques, and procedures in a narrative sort of way or fashion. It's not a story. It's giving you all of the knowledge that you need, but then saying, basically, you know, here's a way that this could actually flesh itself out. You know, whether you're talking about dismounted patrols, mounted patrols, defense, tracking, counter-tracking, all of it is included in this thing. So give a look-see and let me know what you think. Team, just a quick and short video about 5 things that you may need, that you probably need, but may or may not want to ask somebody else. Again, team, I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts and your comments down below. as we all continue to master our craft and develop our tactical virtue. I appreciate you guys. You stay out there, you keep grinding, and you stay stoked. Team, if you want to master your craft and develop your tactical virtue, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click that notification bell so that you can stay up to date on future content. Consider becoming a channel member. It's going to give you exclusive access to content not available to anybody else. I appreciate you guys. Until then, you stay out there, you keep grinding, and you stay stoked.
We know you're out there! Come to my voice!